Hey party people, and Brady here, and today we're back with more Steins Gate. There's a very clear difference between her stories and mine. As anyone can see, I speak nothing but the truth, while Faris has only delusions and a made-up backstory. I'm sorry. I always have to play along. Don't you think that's what she has to do, too? That's why I feel like I can never best her.
なんかわからないけど、マユシンのサンクチュアリっていうところに行きたいな。
Oh, great, now look who's joined. Oh, Lukiko. Dad won't teach me how to be a priest. He keeps saying he has 30 years of work left in him, so he doesn't need my help. That doesn't explain why he keeps trying to teach me the ceremonial Miko dance, though. P.S. I did 10 practice swings with Tamidare. Ceremonial Miko dance? According to the legend of Amano Iwato, that means, no, don't tell me your father intends to open the gate. It's too soon. Oh. After he said all that stuff about her. Great, now look who's joined in. It's just going to get worse from here. I have to end this conversation now.
来なくていい。この話はもう終わりだ。
今日まだってずるいにゃ。そうだよ。マユシンもフェリスちゃんもダメなんてね。おかり。
フェリスとは誰だ？
フェリスちゃんはフェリスちゃんだよ。
Mayuri and Faris look at each other and smile. Is she talking about this Faris? Is that her real name? Have I been mistaken all this time? That's a disturbing thought.
あのね、マユシンは言いにくいからフェリスちゃんって短くしてるんだ。
なんだそういうことか。
Wait, you can't say Faris, so you say Faris. What?
なんだか女学院みたいで、それも悪くないにゃ。
Oh my goodness, the cat pun! It's like we're in girls' school. That's not too tabby. Oh ho 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 ho! Okay then, moving on.
いいからさっさと案内してくれ。俺はいつまでここに立っていればいいんだ。
ごめんなさいにゃ。ご主人様、ご案内にゃ。マユシン、ご案内よろしくにゃんにゃ。任せてにゃんにゃ。
If you hadn't noticed, the cat-eared maids here at May Queen plus Nyan Square are required to add cat sounds, nyas and nyans, to their words with some frequency. Mayuri takes my hand and leads me inside. Apparently, Mayushi Nyan Nyan is the only one who leads customers by the hand like this. It probably comes naturally to her. She doesn't even realize the effect it has on her customers. And that's why she's second to Faris in popularity at this maid cafe. She guides me to Daru's table. The tables are about 60% full. Among Akiba's maid cafes, May Queen plus Nyan Square's popularity is solid, but not booming. And I laughed in the middle of that because, like, the thing is, he was totally set to say, yeah, 60% full. Considering what Faris and the others are wearing, it's more like a cosplay cafe than a maid cafe. Furthermore, the cat ears in Nyanyanian dialect makes it less accessible to low-level otaku and first-timers. On the other hand, those same cat ears are a topic of heated debate among die-hard maid cafe fans. One sec, guys. Just had to move some stuff. Oops. There we go. Maids don't have cat ears? Cat ears plus maid equals 2x moe. These two viewpoints clash. This place is one of the older maid cafes in Akihabara, but doesn't get much media exposure. Maybe that's what makes it more comfortable than most. At least that's what Daru says. He talks about this stuff so much that it's been burned into my synapses.
ダルくん、オカリンが来たじゃん。
遅すぎでしょマジで。
Daru sits in front of me, but doesn't look my way. He looks upset for some reason.
それで今フェイリスさんと何を話していたか詳しく
聞きたいのか
He really
どうせ誰には理解できない話だと思うが
Exactly, that's what I was about to say. Hell, even I don't get most of it. Funny! Isn't that how most people feel about you?
ああ、そっち系の話か。フェイリスさんとオカリンの会話は普通のオタじゃついていけない領域に達してるよな。オーラみたいなものが出てるっつうの二人だけの固有結界張りやがって許さない、絶対にだ。
フェリスちゃんもオカリンのこと気に入ってるみたいだにゃ。
Yeah, I can kinda tell.
お店の子、お店に来るご主人様たちみんな含めてフェリスちゃんのお話についていけるのはね、オカリンだけだもんにゃ。
That was a lot of words for that sentence. I'm not even close to keeping up with her.
そんなオカリンに嫉妬、なんという勝ち組。
嘘で塗り固めた女になる興味は
今日のお前が言うなすれはここですか。
Exactly! Oh, thank you, Daru.
黙れ浮気野郎めが二次元の嫁が泣いているぞ。
うわぁ、痛いところ疲れたっす。
Daru theatrically grabs his chest and falls onto the table. I sip from one of the glasses of water that Mayuri brought to our table.
で、ご主人様、ご注文はお決まりですかにゃ。
オムライス、それとホットコーヒー、ブラックで。
かしこまりますにゃんにゃん。
After taking my order, Mayuri finds her way towards the counter as if swimming between the rows of tables. I hope she doesn't trip.
で、僕になんか用事だった？
Daru asks without getting up from the table. That's right! In my confrontations with Shining Finger and Catgirl, I almost forgot my original objective. As did I.
あと1時間ぐらいしたらラボに行くつもりだったんだけど。
内密で緊急の話があるのだ。
I lean on the table and scan the area without moving my head.
ジョン・タイターは知っている。
ジョン・タイター？誰？
アメリカに10年ほど前に現れた自称未来人。お前とは以前。
またオカリンのいつもの設定？
No?
設定とか言うな。俺が話すことは全て真実だ。
Well, maybe not everything, but this time you're telling the truth.
ああ、めんどくせえ。じゃあ付き合ってやるけどさ、そのタイターってやつが未来人だっていうソースは？
待て、なんでそんな初耳のような言い方をするの？
事実初耳だから。
忘れたわけではない。
自信はないけど。
日本でもそいつに関する本が出ている。
There were books about it.
その本を見せてくれたら思い出せるかも。
本当に何も知らないのか。
人の記憶力なんて結構曖昧なもんしょ。デジタルと違ってさ。
Amen. Amen to that. This is wrong. I remember talking to Daru about John Titor back in high school. It was only idle talk, so it's possible that Daru forgot about it. Daru is quite the internet addict, but the internet lets you choose what information you want to see. There's no guarantee Daru looked up info on John Titor. If he had, I doubt he would have forgotten so completely. Is it my memories that are mistaken, or everyone else's?
だったら IBN5100 については
へえ、オカリンがそんな PC を知ってるなんてね。やるじゃん。
知っているんだな。
IBN が1975年に発売したモデルっしょ。
Right, that's what John Titor said on At Channel. He traveled to 1975 first, obtained an IBM 5100, then leaped to
どんな
1998.
PC なの？
値段高すぎの PC だな。黎明期だったからすげえ高くて個人には手が出せなかったらしい。 IBN の独自技術が詰まったその当時にしては結構優秀な PC だったんだけどね。 IBN は6年後の1981年に IBN-PC っていう大ヒットシリーズを発売してて、そっちの方が有名なわけ。つうか僕も IBN5100 の知識はネットのウィキを見たことがあるぐらいだぞ。
それが現在の秋葉にあるという都市伝説を聞いたことは？
おうおう、あるある。1ヶ月前ぐらいにネットで話題になったな。で、その噂を聞きつけたアットちゃんの有志が秋葉中のショップを探して回ったんだよ。フレパラのフレンドにゲジネって人がいるんだけど、その人が中心になってね。
Freypara and Sister Centipede. Sister Centipede sounds like an awesome, hair metal band.
あの疾風陣雷のナイトハルトまで出張ってきたらしいけど、結局見つからなかったんだって。
じゃあ都市伝説はデマだったということか？
さあ知らねえ。秋葉にはアンダーグラウンドなショップがたくさんあるし、案外どっかの怪しいショップにひょっこり転がっててもおかしくないんじゃね？
I have heard about that.
ふむ、なるほど。
With Akihabara having tons and tons of stores all over. Oh, hi, Shining Finger. Okabe-san, I mailed you as soon as I could. My name is Kiryu Moeka. I'm a 20-year-old freelance editor. I believe I mentioned I work part-time at Arc Rewrite. So, sorry for taking your picture. It wasn't on purpose. I needed some shots of Akihabara for work, and you just happened to be in one. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was hoping to sneak some shots of the satellite, LMAO. By the way, the picture I took was just a test, not the final shot. That's why I was using my phone. Even if you hadn't begged me to delete it, I wouldn't have posted it, so don't worry. Anyway, I should get to the point. I'm really sorry for asking like this, Okabe-kun, but it would be super great if you could ask your friend, the super hacker, about the IBM 5100. I don't really know anything about computers, especially old computers. All I have to go on is that picture I showed you. I'll attach the image. Be absolutely positively sure to reply, okay? I'll be waiting, and if you could, I'd be super happy if you could give me your super hacker friend's email address. I'll mail you again. It's okay to mail you again, right? Of course it is. Bye, Moeka. Oh, come on. What's with this mail? Disregarding the weird timing, is this really the gloomy, unsociable woman I met in front of Radicon? She's like a completely different person on this email. Does she have split personalities or something? Well, I got some info about the IBM 5100, so I guess I should give her a reply. But if I send an immediate reply to a woman I just met, won't I come off as clingy and desperate? Dude, you are clingy and desperate. I, Hyo-Oin Kyoma, will not be taken lightly. This is my chance to make her understand which one of us is the superior human being. And above all, I have yet to ascertain if she can be trusted. She might start harassing me if I reply the wrong way. And besides, she hasn't proven that she's not working for the organization. Nonetheless, it couldn't hurt to tell her what I learned from Daru. To discourage her, of course. Let's ignore it. This is out of kindness.
待たせたな。だ。それで一つだけ確認したいんだが。
I scan the area with my eyes once more. Then I lean in close.
IBN ご正客は世界滅亡の引き金になるアイテムなんだな。
I really hope that's the way this story goes.
なんでだよ。引き金にはならないし、世界滅亡もしないっつうの。
にゃに世界滅亡しちゃうのかにゃ。
Of course, Faris would be right there. Faris brings my omelet rice. She's doing her cat-like gestures while keeping her tray balanced on one hand. True feline agility. Despite her nyanyanian nonsense, that is a tongue twister. Faris is the consummate professional.
ご主人様、お待たせしましたにゃんにゃ。オムライスにゃん。
The cat girl puts the omelet rice on the table and then takes a bottle of ketchup from her apron pocket. She uses it to write, "The world is doomed" in red letters upon the omelet's blank yellow canvas.
世界滅亡前にどうぞ召し上がれ。
That's impressive to be able to write that well with ketchup.
おお、世界がやばいきたー。フェイリスさんの丸文字の可愛さに僕もやばい。
It appears the cuteness has shattered Daru's sanity. I give him a look that says calm down, but to no avail. I smooth out the ketchup with the bottom of my spoon, erasing the ketchup words.
もったいない。
Of course. I'm going to eat it either way.
だるにゃんだるにゃん。フェイリス杯の件考えてくれたかにゃ。
The Faris cup?
ああ、もちろん。僕も参加します。
Might I ask what is the Faris cup?
フェイリス杯？なんだそれは。
Of course, he beat me to it with a mouthful of omelet. Game! What is with you? I take a mouthful of omelet rice.
次の日曜日にこの店でライネットの大会をやるのにゃ。
Faris starts dancing in place. I'd prefer she not jump around like that when people are eating nearby.
フェイリスはその幹事である実行委員長、つまり言い出しっぺなのにゃ。よかったら今日も参加するにゃん。参加費はドリンク込みで1000円。フェイリスに勝てた人には商品として手作り料理を振る舞うにゃ。
無理無理。オカリンはライネットには詳しくないんだ。
にゃー、面白いのに。
I'm going to guess that because Daru pointed out his ego, he's going to be all, "Challenge accepted!"
いいな。
I stop shoveling the omelet rice into my mouth. Then I deliver a melancholy
ライ
sigh.
ネットアクセスバトルにするか。その名を聞くたびにチャンピオンのポーズの音を思い出すな。あれからもう2年になるのか。
Is he really going to do this? Is he really going to be the, "Oh, 2 years ago I was the champion, but then some big, sad thing happened to me, and I vowed never to play again"?
いや、なんでもない。今の忘れてくれ。
Of course, so many freaking
すっ
cliches.
ごく思わせぶりな態度だったのにゃ。あいつって誰にゃ。
多分存在しないんじゃね。ライネットって公式大会が始まったの1年前ぐらいだし。
It was I, Hyo-in Kyoma.
今日はあの人のことまだ忘れられないのかな。
KOJ! Please? Please, more
確かに
Gundam?
あの人、フェイリスのお兄ちゃんと今日のはとっても仲が良くて、フェイリスも嫉妬しちゃうぐらいだったにゃ。
Oh, she plays too well off of him. Damn it, she took my story and ran with it again. I never even said anything about him being her brother. Hell, I don't know if Faris even has siblings. I shouldn't have talked about stuff like this in front of Faris.
でもいい加減思い出にばかりすがるのはやめるにゃ。
Seize the day with your own paws. Fight for the future. Her shout resounds throughout the store. Her finger snaps at me.
フェイリスは辛くても辛いからこそお兄ちゃんの意志を継いでライネッターになったんだにゃ。覚えてるかな、お兄ちゃんがいつも言ってた言葉。いつかライネットで世界に平和をもたらそうって。
Oh.
フェイリス、コーヒー持ってきて。
First, bring me my coffee, please. I present my empty plate to Faris. I always eat quickly. It's a habit I picked up naturally during my years on the run from the organization. Screw the slow food trend.
かしこまりましたにゃ。少々お待ちください。
Good. Now that she's gone, let's continue where I was. Faris takes the dish and heads back to the counter. Phew, if I'd left things going as they were, I would have had to play along for another 10 minutes in her fantasy
フ
world.
ェイリスさんは知る人ぞ知る実力派ライネッターなんだぜ。
Daru explains with a wry smile.
公式の野良試合では400戦無敗なのさ。
Well, that's unofficial.
ヒクソンか。
She Rickson Gracie? Daru ignores my perfect retort.
フェイリスさんが公式大会に出ないのが残念だよ。出れば優勝間違いなしなのに。
なんで出ないんだ？
Why doesn't she? Yeah,
この店
exactly.
のご主人様たちを第一に考えてるってことっしょ。店に迷惑をかけてまで大会に、それにマユシと同い年だから学校も行かなきゃいけないだろうし。
店に迷惑かけろと言っておきながら、フェイリス杯になるものを店で開くのか？
Of course. What? What?
細けいことはいいんだよ。とりあえずフェイリスさんは可愛い。可愛いは正義。猫耳ロリメイドはけしからん。性的な意味で。それでいいだろう。
お前は結局、二次元派なのか三次元派なのか、どちらなのだ？
Exactly. Who's your true waifu?
倍であると。
Oh.
いろいろとフリーダムだな。
よく
Oh.
言われます。さあせん。
Daru, that may be true. Daru usually doesn't show enthusiasm for anything. The exceptions are Moe and Faris. I wish he were this passionate about our experiments. Oh, I just got mail from Faris. You're more perceptive than I thought, Nya. So, now you understand what's at stake. The Red Southern Cross will soon hatch. Nya, the time has come for Faris to journey to the sanctuary and prepare for... I can say no more, Nya. Let's see what the replies are. What are you talking about? Will you quit testing me with this mockery? I see. So the holders of the original sin, those who, like me, were born of Prototype 13, have begun to assemble in Akiba, guided by the star that we alone can see. The time is right. Or, impossible. You mean it's already awakening? It's 50 years earlier than I predicted. What does this mean? Oh, I'm going with the Red Southern Cross one. That was hilarious. Thank you. Okay. I had to pull Daru away from Faris so we could return to the lab. We arrived to find it hotter than a sauna in hell. I quickly opened the window, letting a small breeze blow in. It won't be enough. I flip our fan to full power and place it on the table in front of me. I really wish we had an air conditioner. I turn on the computer. This is our PC for communal use among lab members. It still uses an old CRT monitor, so it looks ancient. But don't let its looks deceive you. Our computer whiz Daru scrounged up some parts and made some mods to it. In any case, I don't spend much time on it. I mostly use it to update the Future Gadget Laboratory's homepage. check my email, visit news sites, and browse that channel. I wonder if the new Tider is still posting. Let's see. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. I'm happy to explain. Just so you know, it's impossible to reproduce with current technology. Certain critical components won't exist until CERN invents them in 2034. Why is Faris the wallpaper I just noticed? Anyways, time travel works by altering gravity. Basically, you can think of it as using the twin paradox, but that alone isn't enough to reverse time. Still here, Faker. You're annoying. Go away. So your power is gravity control. Not bad, but still not enough for top-tier power levels. The twin paradox? Is that like the Hiroshima effect? That's just slowing time down, not reversing it. Who gives about the time machine? Give me stock prices! Yeah, that's a good idea. It uses Tipler cylinders and curved black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. And your time machine is a 1970s Chevy. I know all of it. Oh God, shut the f*** up, you disgusting chuny scum. Chuny? Like tuning? Like ninja? The twin paradoxes and the Hiroshima effect are different things, duh. Time traveler, lol. John Tider, lol. The Chevy's an American car, right? I'd rather go German with a BMW, lol. By Tipler cylinders, are you referring to the Tipler machine? Lol, what? Curry, Gohan, and Kamehameha. I may have read that earlier, but anyway. The Tipler cylinder would have to be 10 kilometers in diameter, 1,000 kilometers long, have mass equal to the sun, and revolve 2,500 times per second to become a time machine. Lol! How do you fit that onto a Chevy? Even if you could, a Tipler machine can't travel farther back in time than the moment of its creation. Enough of your delusions. Wait a second. Is the IBN 5100, is that the Tipler machine? That channel is not your blog. I want to hear from Tider. This is a surprise. Does this mean people of this age already know about my time machine? Did you really encounter me 10 years ago? If so, then that must have been on another world. I, at least, have not gone to the year 2000. In any case, the important point is that a rotating black hole has the same effect as a Tipler cylinder. Have I been saying that wrong the whole time? No, cylinder. It's just cylinder there. As a Tipler cylinder, you can learn more about curved black holes by studying the Penrose diagram on Tipler's calculations. My time machine works by generating a pair of curved black holes. In Japanese, please. Tider came 10 years ago? Source. WTF are curved black holes? Explain using boobies. Oh, erotic one. I'll pay 1,000 yen to ride your time machine. Not a yen more. Source is Ho-Oh-san's delusions. Lol. Real deal. He didn't deny it? Lol. All aboard Ho-Oh-in's crazy train. Prepare for a train wreck. Curved black hole time travel is theoretically possible, but 1. How do you get black holes to spin? Don't tell me you wait until you find one spinning naturally. That's ridiculous. 2. How do you pass through a singularity? There's no way a Chevy can withstand the pressure. Why the short explanations, John? You stupid? Wanna die? Still no stock prices. Falls out of bed. I think that's out of bed. It might be out of chair. This isn't a delusion. I know for a fact that Tider... Oh, this isn't a delusion. I know for a fact that Tider posted 10 years ago. There's even a book about it. Search the used bookstores if you don't believe me. This Chevy has a gravity distortion unit. That's what he said 10 years ago. Yes, it does have a gravity distortion unit. My time machine is not perfect. It was built by a third party who reverse engineered CERN's design. The gravity distortion unit is a little unstable. First, the unit produces a microsingularity, then injects electrons to induce rapid rotation. This generates a local gravity sine wave. As the time machine passes through the singularity, the gravity distortion unit regulates the pressure to ensure safe passage. I'm not a specialist, so I cannot explain the mechanics any further. Let me just say that curved black holes can be manufactured. I assume everyone's aware of CERN's current experiments with black hole creation. TLDR-STFU. Unstable. Sounds dangerous. Oh! Titor's black holes are going to swallow the Earth. He's not just a mass murderer. He's trying to wipe out the entire human race. Find his parents before it's too late. It's not that you won't explain. It's that you can't, Wall. How do you set the destination? The Earth is constantly moving. Or didn't you know that? By the way, I propose the Titor is Ha'oin theory. Lol. I set the destination with the VGL system. That's a variable gravity lock. It functions by reading the local gravity of the destination and locking the Tipler sine wave onto the location. By locking onto Earth's gravity, it ensures that I don't end up floating in space. It uses 4 cesium clocks to make the calculations, so the margin of error is negligible. Wait a minute. Things are starting to lock into place. Ha'oin needs to shut up, lol. I never heard of any Titor from 10 years ago, lol. So the universe is deep in Titor's. The same information was in the Titor book. All you've done is post 10-year-old copy pasta. Really? Just copy pasta? Anyone could do that. How do I know you're the real Titor? John Tan, so moe? My waifu, I recognize different opinions. I'm feeling more and more disappointed. Still, nothing concrete. Nice try, I guess, but I won't be fooled. Whoa, I shouldn't waste all day on that channel. We have more important things to deal with. Namely, the phone wave, name subject to change. We haven't experimented with it since yesterday. It's high time I figure out what's going on with that thing. Earlier, I asked Aru to connect the phone wave, name subject to change, to the computer. He finished setting it up yesterday, and now he's about to do the quick wire work in the development room.
なあ、ダル。なぜペケロッパなのだ？
X6 8000. I mean, it's a 20-year-old machine with specs lower than my cell phone.
ロマンだからに決まってんじゃん、上皇。
主人公が日本人なのに、オッドアイである理由のようなものか。
全然意味がわからん。
ロマンだ。
It's cool.
ロマンならしょうがないな。
Okay, well, that's all the time I have for this episode. But like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe and become part of the Panda Party, because there ain't no party like a Panda Party, because Panda Party don't stop. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.